This shark was already swimming when Leonardo da Vinci was born, and it's still alive today. Welcome back to MicroSafari Facts, everyone. Here you'll find the most amazing and earth-shattering science stories, from the latest discoveries to the greatest mysteries. Also stick around until the end because we have a special surprise for you that you won't want to miss. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed. The bristlecone pine is a type of pine tree that is known for its longevity. That's older than the Egyptian pyramids and Stonehenge, and it's the oldest known living organism on Earth. The clone consists of genetically identical trees that are all connected by a single root system. This means that if one tree is damaged or dies, the other trees in the clone will not be affected. And don't forget to tell us what skill you would master. You had 500 years to learn it. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing creatures. Remember to stay curious and keep asking questions about the world around us. Who knows, you might just discover the next big thing. The Pondo aspen clone is located in Utah and it covers an area of over 100 acres. The trees in the clone are thought to have originated from a single bud that sprouted about 80,000 years ago. Since then, the colony has grown and expanded, creating a forest that is one giant organism. The Pondo aspen clone is a remarkable example of the power of cloning. By producing genetically identical copies of itself, the clone is able to ensure its own survival. Even if one tree dies, the rest of the forest will continue to thrive. The Pondo aspen clone is also a valuable resource for scientists who are studying the genetics of trees. By studying the clone, scientists are able to learn more about how trees reproduce and evolve. They're also able to study the effects of climate change on trees and develop strategies to help them adapt to a changing environment. The Pondo aspen clone is a truly remarkable natural phenomenon that should be protected for future generations to enjoy. Its unique ability to clone itself has allowed it to survive for thousands of years, and it continues to thrive today. If you ever have the chance to visit the Pondo aspen clone, you'll be able to experience the awe and wonder of this ancient forest for yourself. These trees are the oldest living organisms on Earth, with some specimens dating back thousands of years. A tiny translucent jellyfish known as Tortopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. It has the unique ability to reverse age when faced with environmental stress, effectively turning back the clock on its own life cycle. This discovery has raised many questions and speculation about the potential for humans to achieve immortality through similar means. The immortal jellyfish is a small invertebrate that lives in the oceans around the world. It's only about 1 millimeter in diameter and has a simple body structure consisting of a bell-shaped dome and trailing tentacles. Like other jellyfish, the immortal jellyfish is a carnivore and feeds on plankton and other small marine organisms. What makes the immortal jellyfish so unique is its ability to revert back to its polyp stage when it reaches sexual maturity. This process is known as transdifferentiation, and it involves the transformation of one adult cell into another type of adult cell. In the case of the immortal jellyfish, this means that its cells can transform from being reproductive cells into non-reproductive cells. This process allows the jellyfish to essentially reset its life cycle and become young again. Scientists are still working to understand the mechanisms behind the immortal jellyfish's ability to reverse age. However, they believe that it may hold the key to understanding human aging and the potential for extending human lifespan. One theory is that the jellyfish's ability to reverse age is triggered by environmental stress, such as changes in temperature, salinity, or food availability. When faced with these stressors, the jellyfish enters a state of suspended animation and its metabolism slows down dramatically. This allows the jellyfish to conserve energy and survive for long periods of time without food or in harsh conditions. Another theory is that the immortal jellyfish has evolved this ability as a defense mechanism against predators. By reverting to its polyp stage, the jellyfish is able to disguise itself and avoid being eaten by larger animals. This could explain why the immortal jellyfish is found in tropical and subtropical waters where there are more predators and environmental stress. While the immortal jellyfish may not hold the key to immortality for humans, its ability to reverse age is a remarkable adaptation that has allowed it to thrive in a variety of habitats around the world. Further research on this unique creature could lead to new discoveries about aging and the potential for extending human lifespan. One of the most famous bristlecone pines is named Methuselah, and it's estimated to be around 4,800 years old. That's older than the Egyptian pyramids and Stonehenge. So what is it about these trees that allows them to live for so long? Well, it's not entirely clear, but scientists believe that a number of factors contribute to their longevity. One of these factors is the twisted wood in their trunks. This wood is very dense and it resists rot, which allows the trees to stand upright for centuries. Additionally, the bristlecone pine grows very slowly, which may be another factor that contributes to its long lifespan. Slow growth can help the tree conserve energy and resources, allowing it to live longer than faster-growing trees. Despite their impressive longevity, bristlecone pines are not without their enemies. They're often attacked by insects and other pests that can damage their branches and leaves. However, the trees are able to defend themselves against these threats thanks to their thick bark, which acts as a protective barrier. Despite the challenges they face, bristlecone pines are able to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. They can withstand extreme cold, drought, and high altitudes, making them some of the most resilient trees on the planet. Their ability to survive in such challenging conditions may be another reason why they live for so long. Overall, the bristlecone pine is a truly remarkable organism that has survived for thousands of years. Its twisted wood, slow growth, and thick bark are just a few of the factors that allow it to live for so long. These trees are not only fascinating to scientists, but they're also a popular tourist attraction in the areas where they grow. If you ever have the chance to visit a bristlecone pine forest, you'll be able to see for yourself the incredible beauty and resilience of these ancient trees. And today, we have a real treat for you. Get ready to be amazed by the astonishing longevity of some of Earth's oldest living organisms. You won't believe how long they've been around. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button for more videos like this. First up is the Greenland shark. The Greenland shark, also known as the Guri shark, is a species of shark that lives in the cold waters of the Arctic Ocean. It's not your typical shark. In fact, it's so bizarre that it was even featured in an episode of The Twilight Zone. But what makes it truly unique is its incredibly slow metabolism, which allows it to live for hundreds of years. Scientists estimate that the Greenland shark can live for anywhere from 200 to 500 years, which means that some of these sharks were alive during the construction of the Great Wall of China. They typically reach sexual maturity around the age of 150, which is much later than most other shark species. This is likely due to their slow metabolism, which also means that they grow very slowly. As a result, Greenland sharks are among the slowest moving sharks in the world, which is another reason why they are such an unusual species. Greenland sharks are not only long-lived, but they're also pretty elusive. They tend to live in the deepest, darkest parts of the Arctic Ocean where sunlight cannot penetrate. This makes it very difficult for scientists to study them in their natural habitat. However, with the help of advanced technology, researchers have been able to learn more about these mysterious creatures. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Greenland shark is its ability to survive in such extreme conditions. The Arctic Ocean is a very harsh environment, and yet the Greenland shark thrives there. This is due to its slow metabolism, which allows it to conserve energy in the frigid temperatures. Another interesting fact about the Greenland shark is that it's a carnivore. Despite its slow metabolism, it's a skilled hunter and it feeds primarily on fish and other marine animals. Its diet also includes the carcasses of whales and other large mammals that sink to the bottom of the ocean. Although the Greenland shark is not considered to be a dangerous species, it has been known to attack humans on rare occasions. However, these attacks are extremely rare and usually occur when the shark is provoked or feels threatened. Overall, the Greenland shark is a truly remarkable creature that has been swimming the oceans for hundreds of years. Its slow metabolism, elusive nature, and ability to survive in extreme conditions make it one of the most fascinating species in the animal kingdom. Next is the bristlecone pine, the Pondo aspen clone. The Pondo aspen clone is a colony of quaking aspen trees that is estimated to be around 80,000 years old. The immortal jellyfish, there is a small sea creature that has captured the attention of scientists and the public alike. And if you want to know more about the amazing animals that have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, stay tuned for more updates. And there you have it, folks, some of the oldest living things on Earth. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below.